back to my channel. This is a video I wanted to make a few days ago, but of course I got sick with an upper respiratory thing. Still kind of feel that icky in the back of my throat thing, but I'm getting better, so still sound a little nasally, so I hope I don't sound too bad, but we're gonna press on anyway. Today I'm finally getting around to reviewing this CoverGirl's Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I actually managed to find it in the lightest shade they have. Let me tell you a little information about it here. Gotta bring it up on my phone. Sadly, they only have 14 shades. Now, come on now, CoverGirl. Come on. You can be a little bit better with your shade selection. You could stand about one more lighter shade and at least 2 more darker shades. I mean, come on. The darkest shade you have ain't that dark. There are a lot of women out there that are very, very dark. Make it a little better. Come on. Snap it up, CoverGirl. And the lighter shades, please. Please. Almost every other CoverGirl foundation I've ever tried, it tends to oxidize on me, so it looks good for about an hour and then it's too dark, so we're going to give it a try. But here we go. A hydrating vitamin-infused formula for beautiful buildable coverage that glides on for a smooth, flawless look. Special antioxidant and vitamin complex plus SPF 20 work together to make your skin look healthy all day. Give your skin a luminous glow. Available in multiple shades from light to deep. Well, no, I think that's a little bit of a... It's available in a lot of shades and most of them for medium skin tones. Step it up a little bit, CoverGirl. We're going to give it a try. As you can see, I've got my scrubs on, getting ready for go to work. Oh, hey, how do you like my new background? The doctor and his TARDIS haven't come to take me away yet, so I've just got to have my own background to make me look like I'm in space. So, anywho, let's get going here. Because, well, I've got another half hour before I have to go to work. So, let's get it going. I've got 705, which was called Ivory. I didn't bring a brush up, so I'm just going to use the Damp Beauty Blender. I'm trying to hurry because I know I'm got to go to work. I got my mirror here, so let's get going. Give this stuff a little bit of a shake up. See if I can zoom in a little bit more so you can kind of see, you know, I've got my red spots here. Come on, camera. And yeah, a little bit of redness here. We're going to see if we can get some of this stuff to get hidden. So, give it a little pump. It looks kind of dark. We're going to see. I wish makeup companies would realize some of us are very, very pale. Because I have a tan. Can't you tell? Don't mind my hair. It's still a little bit on the damp side because I just took a shower about 40 minutes ago, and I almost always let my hair air dry just because I'm lazy and I let my hair air dry. Bilbo is not in here at the moment. I know. I'm filming a video without Bilbo the cat shaking up the table. He's meowing outside the door. Actually, he went in my daughter's room when I started to film, but now I think he knows I'm in here. I might have to pause and let the cat in. Okay, first coat. It gave, I would say, probably light to medium coverage. I'll let you guys take a look. I always go the wrong way first. You'd think after 6 months of using this camera. See, it looks pretty good. I would say it's probably a little bit demi-matte. Just maybe a hint. It is a little bit luminous. It's not... Hold on, I gotta let the cat in. He's scratching at the door. So now if you see the background moving, the cat is in the room. So back to... It covered... Now he's shaking the lights. Oh, the cats. It covered a lot of the redness. You can still see, see my freckles, still see a little red spot here. Let me kind of look in the mirror. I think it actually looks better, you know, back away, not on the camera. Oh, cats. So I'm going to put just a little bit more on. Back away a little bit. I always like it better with a little less and let a little more of my skin show. But, you know, I'm shaking the lighting. Stupid cat. But I want to show, get away. I want to show if it's buildable for you guys or not. Because quite frankly, I don't care what I look like today because I'm still not 100% and I'm just going to work. And my coworker tonight, she does not wear makeup at all. And the older people in the nursing home today, they don't care what I look like as long as I take good care of them. So it is fairly buildable. I'm going to zoom back in as the cat's trying to wiggle the camera. A second coat, I would say, is good, solid, medium coverage. Not too, it is buildable. It's not too, like, thick and clumpy, you know, like some get. Again, I think it actually looks better looking on the mirror. This particular shade is, for me, about half a shade too dark. Let's see. I hope it doesn't oxidize. Like I said, I have not had really good luck with CoverGirl foundations. They do tend to oxidize on me a lot. It's kind of hard to tell because the cat has jiggled my lights around a little bit. But yeah, my face is about half a shade darker than my neck. So we'll see. I hope it doesn't oxidize. I've not had real great luck with CoverGirl foundations in the not oxidizing category, so maybe this one will be the winner and it won't. We'll see. I will go get the rest of my makeup on, and the cat's behind the backdrop. Don't you just love cats when you don't want to, like, throw them out the window? But they just land on their feet and come right back in, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'll go get the rest of my makeup on, and I'll let you know how everything blended out. And okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I will say the rest of my makeup blended off very beautifully on top of this. In more natural lighting that I have downstairs in my makeup room, it does look a little more like a normal color match. Got the wiggles here. So I'm hoping maybe it's just the way the lights are in here and the fact that it's dark outside, because it's 9:14 at night. Night shift nurse, woohoo! So yeah, it looks a little more, in this lighting up here when I'm looking in my mirror, it looks like it's about a half a shade darker than the rest of my body. But downstairs in more natural lighting, it looks more like it's a spot-on shade match. I finally got to try out the Dose of Colors Katie and Desi eyeshadow. I just kind of kept it a little bit light and natural today. And I've got their highlighter on in Fuego. I don't know if you can see that. I can see it in my mirror and I'm like, ooh, baby, I love it. So yeah, everything blended out very beautifully. I did set my T-zone with some Coty Airspun powder. I will let you guys know if I end up doing any kind of blotting or powdering during the day or during the night, whatever. Not sure if I'll be able to do any filming. I will try to do like one check-in somewhere between midnight and 2. Don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. Depends on how much running I'm doing. Some nights they sleep pretty well and we get a little bit of free time. Some nights all we get done is run. And I mean, we run our butts off all night long. When people say, oh, you work night shift, it must be so nice, they sleep all night, I kind of want to throat punch those people because, yeah, they don't sleep all night. There's always at least one that gets up and is up almost all night long. Anyway, oh, the joys of a night shift nurse. I will hopefully, I'll get to do maybe even like a quick 60-second off my phone, you know, hey, here's what I look like, I'm blotting, I'm powdering, I'm not having to do anything. I do really like the way it looks. It's setting on my skin very well. It did take just a few seconds for it to kind of, you know, not be tacky. It's not settled into my lines on my forehead all that much. Boy, I can't wait to go back downstairs and comb my hair. Come on, camera. Yeah. It looks good with that pump and a half on my face. So overall, not too bad, not too bad. We'll see if it oxidizes. We'll see how it wears. I'll hopefully, cross my fingers, get to do a check-in, and otherwise I definitely will see you when I get home, probably between 6:15 and 6:30 in the morning. Okay, it's about 2 o'clock, so I've had this on now for about 5 hours. I just got done with rounds. Rounds sucked today. Literally, they were awful. I was sweating. I mean, the back of my hair is gross. I had sweat running down. But, yeah, my nose is just a touch bit shiny. It's not all oil. It's a little bit of sweat. But so far, this is holding up pretty well. It's not, I mean, everything always settles a little bit into the wrinkles on my forehead, but it's holding up pretty good around my nose. Like I said, it's a little on the shinier side, but again, I'm a sweaty mess. I kind of can't wait to go home in 4 hours and take a shower, because I'm sure I'm not going to smell real good by the end of the shift, but so far, oh, I love that highlight. So far this is holding up really well. It's really not oxidized much either. So, yay, CoverGirl finally figured out a way not to have foundation oxidize on my skin. So, yay them. So far so good. Well, I gotta get back to work. My whole 2-minute break is probably up. Okay, well, I'm back finally at home. It was not a good night shift. Welcome to the night shift where you walk more than 7,000 steps between midnight and 6 a.m. Anyway, it actually was good because it really gives me a good test of this. We can really see, maybe even if this is slightly sweat proof, if you want to like go for a walk on your lunch hour, or, you know, some women like to wear full face of makeup to go to the gym. If you're into that, whatever, I don't care. So let's take a look. I'm going to zoom you in. I could just remember. Okay, because literally I had sweat running down the back of my hair, down my face. I mean, we were running all day, all night, our day. So, as you can see, it settles a little bit into these wrinkles up here that nothing can seem like it can get rid of, because I'm too cheap to go get Botox. Side of my nose, let me get a little closer here. I'm going to move the camera in. It got just a little bit settled in here and a slight bit worn off, not too bad. I did not do any blotting or any powdering, mainly because I didn't have time. Yeah, you can see my makeup's kind of roaring off because I was running. I think it looks pretty good considering, let me zoom back out, considering it is after 6:30. So I've had this on for about 9.5 hours because I put it on around 9 last night. So yeah, 9.5 hours, and since midnight we basically ran our butts off. I mean, I had that 2 minutes I filmed a little mini check-in, and otherwise, yeah, I was running, literally sometimes running. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, and I really don't think this oxidized at all during the night. Looking at myself in the viewfinder here. Let me look at myself in my mirror. Yeah, I really don't think it oxidized too much. I'm not sure I'll be able to wear this particular shade in the middle of winter when I am the super palest that I get, just because it is on the dark side for me. It's a great summer color, I think. If they would just make this lightest ivory shade, ivory, about another half shade lighter, I think it would be great. This might be a really good one to mix maybe like with the NYX Total Drops, because that porcelain shade is white. But yeah, this CoverGirl Healthy Elixir, I kind of like it. Come on, camera, stupid thing. I really do kind of like it. It does a pretty darn good job. It lasted pretty well considering I put it through its paces today. And I mean, I put it through its paces. Let's see if I was trying to sync my, yeah, I've walked over 7,300 steps just since midnight. It's 6:30. So, yeah. And some of those were running down the hall trying to keep an old person from getting out of bed, falling and hurting themselves. So, and it's warm in the nursing home because they're all cold. So my hair is, you don't want to touch me. So I'm going to wash this off because I'm going to probably hop in the shower and wash the sweat off because I'm like, but CoverGirl Vitalist let's try that again. CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I like it. I really do. I wasn't sure I was going to. I really don't have a lot of CoverGirl foundations I like, but this is one of them. So, thumbs up for me. And with that, I'm going to say peace, love, take care of yourself. That's the nurse's orders. Because I don't want to have to take care of you when you're in the nursing home. Bye-bye.